I'll try to make this the last real-time update, being I'm uploading videos right now to my nightly sites. You know, the other day, it might have been the same day that I warned people about the danger of Corpus Christi. And you said you overdid it when you said you recommend that if you have students at the university, right over here, Island University, where one of my daughters, I think two went there actually. One finished at Del Mar. But they found a student dead. I believe it was the same day I said, get your children out of Corpus Christi. I believe no foul play. Tamik, Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, student found dead on campus. Foul play not suspected. No foul play is suspected in the death of Texas A&M University Corpus Christi student found dead on campus Thursday. That's the same day I think I was posting, I would suggest to remove your students out of the city because of the danger. University police conducted a wellness check on the 20-year-old engineering student and found him dead. We are saddened by the loss of one of the members of our island family. We have no reason to believe other students are in any danger, nor that there is any safety issue. Meaning, obviously, the medical examiner must have ruled on his death. You wouldn't publish that not even knowing the cause of death. And the last paragraph, the student's exact cause of death is unknown, pending an autopsy, according to the Nueces County Medical Examiner's Office. So you have no idea if that kid, you know what we have in where I live, but in Corpus Christi, we have what's called hot shots. Hot shots are people on the street that inject drugs and overdose somebody else and kill them because it looks like a person overdosed. And how you can tell the parents of that dead student that everything's okay and everything's safe, and you don't even have a medical examiner doing the autopsy yet. You know, on the other, and that's what got me to make this video, because I had just spoke that word the other day. That's the same highway, the same road where the other judge lives, that the Patriot Dad documented crimes by that judge. I took two people helping friends do ministry, Penny and Cameron, to vouch for them in drug court run by that same judge, who was a former federal prosecutor who's been called out by others. And it was sad because some of the people I've helped that appear before him in drug court vouched to me that he's a regular purchaser of methamphetamine, probably from Flower Bluff. And what a disgrace that those guys have to appear before somebody that is in collusion in the community. And he was called out by others. And even Patriot Dad put on his side that it is a known entity that judges on the court in Texas, particularly here, if they have drug issues, they're allowed to stay on the court, they're allowed to attend their NA and everything. And the question I would ask, if they're admitting that they're hooked on methamphetamine, heroin or whatever, which many are, where are they purchasing those items? So you acknowledge that you have criminal judges because they're purchasing. The Banyalas case, the second vehicular criminal act that he committed. Are we to tell people outside of this AKA backwater Mexican drug cartel county, Are we to tell them, if your student comes here, it's possible he'll be maimed for life multiple times by a judge? The injuries, if you read the injuries of that textile worker, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace that you have covered up for all that. So the word I gave the other day was, and maybe if that parent, who I'm sure does not realize what's going on in this county, maybe it would have even saved somebody's life. Because that's exactly what I said, and I think it was Thursday I said it. I said, we recommend, because of the corruption of Corpus Christi and Oasis County, that to let your kids finish their term, maybe the recommendation, evacuate. Maybe Joe McComb needs to open up the evacuation route, not for a hurricane, but for the people that didn't realize what it was in this region of the country, so they could begin fleeing the corruption in Corpus Christi.